Also, if you can, try to come up with something funny because whatever the stream title ends up being, I'm gonna throw it into an AI prompt generator, and that's gonna become the thumbnail. That's what I did for like my past like 5 videos, and I think it's funny. Okay, go ahead.
So this is the Jared story. Those of who were here last time will remember the Jared, the guy at my job, the Jared, the creature Jared in question. At my job, he was made to work with me again yesterday. Basically, he was called in to do this terrible, and by terrible I mean middle of the day, not that bad shift, 12 to 5.
Yeah.
But he was all pissed off because he usually opens. So I'm like in the back room, minding my own business. Jared walks in, I didn't even know he was coming in. He's like, oh, I didn't know you were in here today. He was like, I know, I'm mad about it. I was like, oh, tell me more, Jared. Elaborate. He was like, I open. I'm really mad that they have me doing this 12 to 5 As if like, as if this is like a hard shift where it matters at all. So I was like, okay, Jared, I'm sorry they're making you do that, but hey, at least you got me. So after the shift, I basically made it my goal to talk to him, to try to get stuff out of him.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to know how this little man works. This little white man works.
I need to know how he thinks.
Eventually it was just me, Joe, and Jared. Joe is just this like kid. He doesn't really like matter in the story other than that he says. So, I'm talking to Jared about my grandfather. We'll start with this part because I think it's dumb. I'm talking to Jared about my grandfather, and I was like, my grandfather was born in, I'm pretty sure 1932. And I was like, you know, right as World War II wrapped up. And I don't know how we got to this, but I was like, he was like, oh, so he was a boomer. Like, oh. Boomers are like mid 1940s. Like, no.
Yeah.
He's the one above the boomers. He's like, no, dude, they're the boomers. Anyone from like who's old is the boomer. It's like,
oh,
are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Is that how that works?
And Joe, who's next to me, is like, no, Jared, it's not. People born in the 50s are boomers. You know, they're still around. And I was like, he was like, you're both wrong, and you both need to go back to school. Jared is like 38 or something. Jared's like 38 or something, so my high school education is about, I don't know, like 25 more years current than his. So like, I don't know about that. So we looked it up, of course. And I was like, no, Jared, look, I gave him my phone.
Not you giving him the phone.
I like destroyed any confidence he had in that argument.
I believe you handed him the phone.
He was like, I concede. He said, I concede that point.
He said, I concede.
Yeah, he said, I concede that point. I was like, oh, you do?
Tired?
I couldn't believe how he worded it.
I concede.
But like, that topic then gets us talking about World War II. Yes, this is exactly where I want him.
This is where I want it.
What I want to hear his opinions on. And so we're talking about World War II, and I was like, well, Hitler's entire ideology sucks. It's basically just like a superstitious guy taking it way too far. And he's like, you know, Hitler wasn't the worst one out during that time. I was like, oh, what's
fucking Ty Billings?
So help me God, does he bring up the fucking Audubon or something?
No, but I was like, I was shocked when he said he was like, well, I like Hitler. I was like shocked. He said he likes Hitler. I was like,
bruh.
You like Hitler? The guy who caused the Holocaust? The Holocaust wasn't the worst thing happening at that time.
Bro. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I laughed at his face. I was like, sure that's the hill you want to die on? The Holocaust wasn't that bad.
Please tell me what was worse at that time.
8 million Jews would like to speak with you, Jared.
8 million.
8 million Jews are typing.
I think it's 6.
6
maybe.
million.
But yeah, either way, high number.
It was like, what about Stalin? He hit me with a what about it about Stalin. I was like, what about Stalin? Hitler wasn't that bad. Stalin was worse, which I don't even think so. I mean, it's
Yeah.
debatable. They're both pretty bad.
Yeah, they're both they're both horrible people.
He didn't Holocaust deny. Good
That's
like
nice,
W,
at
I
least.
guess.
That's good that he accepts it was a thing. But
But then he was like, oh, if only Hitler didn't start the war when he did. If he just waited a few more years.
Bro.
Bro,
What?
what? I'm like,
Sounds like he's trying to bait you, bro. Maybe he's got
no,
you.
you have to meet this man to know he's completely serious. There's
Wow.
no fucking creative or funny bone in his body. He's incapable of that kind of scheme. I assure you, he was being completely deadpan serious.
what is he trying to get at with saying that? Like, oh, if only he waited longer, then he could have, what, fucking taken over the world or something? What
I
was...
literally said what you just said to him. I was like, what? Was to wait a little longer to take over the world?
What's his name?
Only our poor little dictator had just stayed the course and ruled his little country instead of trying to take over the world.
What's his name?
What point he's trying to make here?
Jared something. I don't even know his last name.
I'm gonna name this Jared's Terrible Takes.
It's a terrible things. Part 2.
Yeah, director's cut. That's fucking wild.
That's like the last thing I was like, no.
I'm happy it didn't turn into like a, oh, well, you know, some good things came out of it, though.
Yeah, he didn't say that, but I feel like he was on the verge of one. Oh, I'll explain how we got to like World War II in Germany in the first place.
Okay.
I was talking about. I was like, have you seen like the weirdo Nazi people in front of Disney right now?
What?
Yeah, there's like apparently like weird neo-Nazis protesting in front of Disney. Something Florida's a shithole.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it really convenient of them to come out once most of the World War II vets are dead. You know, if they, 15 years ago they'd have been lynched. So
True.
It's really brave of them to come out of the woodwork, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jared was like, I don't know about that. I was like, what do you mean?
That they would have faced resistance.
That they'd be lynched. And I was like, huh?
Well, maybe not literally, but...
No, I really do feel like World War II vets who were in the war and saw the wars would probably just like kill these guys.
Yeah, maybe some of them.
I don't know if they've got the patience for that. Oh, then he said lynching isn't necessarily a bad thing.
What?
I was like, well, I don't want anyone to be lynched, but I think they would be. And he was like, well, lynching isn't necessarily a bad thing. Good things.
Motherfucker.
And and Joe was like, when?
Yeah, what is the good thing? Like, innocent people being called witches being hung, or like black people being hung?
That's exactly what I was like getting at. I was like, when was a lynch mob ever a good way to solve a problem?
Yeah.
There's like historically, it doesn't really work out unless you're the French.
Or like religious proselytizers hanging people that don't want to convert. What's the good?
What's the good thing of this here? I was like, we're not any smarter than the humans that came before us. Like, I feel like we're still capable of all the same atrocities they were capable of.
Yeah, certainly.
And that conversation led into Hitler's not that bad.
That is a hell of a conversation.
I know. I need to work with this guy more so I can get more.
I couldn't imagine encountering a conversation conversation like this, like what guy do? Walk into like fucking
Because
capital
Jared's on
management
hit.
firm. Actually, you know what? Actually, I've come close to a conversation like this. Actually, at a there's one of the places we clean. It's a coal company, and there's this guy who used to work there named Jay. I think he still works there, but he's maybe like at home now because of COVID. I don't know, but I don't know what he does outside of this company, but he has like a police kind of car. Like his truck has lights and shit on it, but I don't think he's a police officer. I don't know what the fuck he is.
He's a volunteer fireman or something.
Maybe.
That doesn't really sound right.
I don't know.
He's a gang stalker, bro.
But,
He's got the lights.
the one day he was leaving there, he was showing me for some reason that like his ringtone on his phone is just like generic like dispatcher garble.
Oh? He's a cop bootlicker?
And he was telling me about a time that he was at like an ATM, and he's like, you know, these two like African American people come up behind me, and like this story could have stayed relatively okay if he didn't follow that up with "I'm not racist," but
Bruh.
yeah, and then he told me, he's like, yeah, I reached down to my phone and like, you know, hit the ringer so the police sounds came out and they backed away from me. I'm like, like, what are you telling me? Why are you telling me this? I'm still like, at this point, I'm still like 16.
What the
I'm
fuck?
Like, I am your 16-year-old like janitor here taking garbage. Why are you telling me this?
You gotta get off his chest,
Fuck has
bro.
the wherewithal to get to the ringer on their phone. I don't even know how to get to that shit right now.
Oh, he has like the fucking like belt clip for his phone.
Oh
my God.
boy.
Yeah.
Get the wherewithal to open their phone, unlock the phone because it's most definitely locked. Get to like
I don't
drop
know
down
if
to
it was
the
a
ringer.
smartphone. It was probably a like
Oh.
phone or something. I remember him showing me his phone in this conversation. I do not remember what kind of phone it was.
That hits different.
But yeah, like that was like one of the last interactions I really ever had with Jay. And I was like, I don't know really how to process this.
I'm convinced that like.
I'm convinced that like half that story was not real.
Oh yeah, there's no way. I don't believe that for a second. But I'm convinced Jared thinks I will like be converted or something. I told you that he told me he was like, "You make me sad for the future of this country."
Yeah, you like
So maybe he thinks he can like convert me of his evil ideology. I don't know.
He's gonna lower your certainty.
He's gonna lower me. He's lowering my certainty over time. I really don't know why he tells me these things. He doesn't talk to anybody else like this. I've heard something about my personality brings out the worst in Jared.
Maybe it's just because you haven't told him to like shut the fuck up yet. I don't know.
I think that's it. I think it's because I only criticize like sparingly because I want to hear more.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't agree with that, but keep going. I think that's why he feels comfortable telling me more because I never stop him. Also, I haven't like reported him to anybody or anything. You know, I'm not a snitch, but I think I could get him fired with all the stuff I know about him now.
Yeah, I mean, if he's like I don't know, fucking like Hitler bootlicker and
Hitler bootlicker and neo-Nazi sort of guy.
sexist. Women
The
should
pro-
have rights.
The problem is that they can vote.
Yeah.
You have no idea how shocked I was in the moment when that's what he hit me with.
Yeah, I don't know if I would know what to do. Outside of just be like, why do you feel this way?
Oh, please go on.
Yeah, elaborate why you think that is a good way to think about women.
And he definitely is like incel material. Like,
You're still talking about Jeremy?
no, Jared.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Definitely like incel material.
Definitely went
Just the way he talks about women. He had a girlfriend when he first started working here, but she dumped him.
Oof.
Wild.
But it was weird. It was according to him, it was some chick who was into older guys, and she was like 20. or something to the effect. He's like 38.
Sounds like she was maybe looking for like a sugar daddy.
Yeah, and Jared's broke. He works at Dunkin' Donuts. So
Damn.
she dumped him when she realized he didn't have adult male money. So
Don't money. Damn. That's tough.
Leslie, would you ever leave me if I didn't have adult male money?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like, what do you mean adult? Like, you mean
Like adult male money?
like you would have, like, let's say that if you didn't have adult male money, like, you had
that's
$2
the
in
stream
your account.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like I only like work at Dunkin' Donuts.
But are you, like, motivated to, like, work somewhere else?
No, I'm not. Mike, am I motivated to work anywhere else?
No, absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
No
Any other
ambitions,
ambition?
like, to, like, try to grow as a person, go to school.
No, no ambitions at all.
Then I had to leave you.
You have to leave me.
Yeah, I had to leave you.
See what I mean?
Only because I just want to
yeah, I
grow or
appreciate
whatever.
honesty.
Yeah, I don't know your fault. Like, just to save up for college or
Yeah.
have et cetera. But here's the thing.
I love that.
Yeah.
The only place you can go because you don't want to start anything new. Then you have to.
Yeah, everyone should.
Totally
have
reasonable.
standards, you know?
Thank you for your answer.
It's important.
Anyway, Jared's like 38 and he works at Dunkin' Donuts and he like tries to boss me around even though I have 3 years seniority on him.
Good. Fuck him.
That same shift, I like was filling the sandwich station as you do as a wage slave, and
I loved
I was
that.
like, I was busy, right? I had to call the maintenance guy because the oven broke down. And also, we're busy, got lots of customers. And I'm filling the sandwich station he didn't fill. I get done calling on the phone, and I like, finally I got all that stuff done, and all the customers have fucked off. Jared walks up to me and says, "Is there any reason this sandwich station drawer is still open for 5 minutes?" I said, "Get over yourself, buddy."
Damn.
But in my lot more stronger language. I'm pretty sure it was like, "Get the fuck over yourself," in very angry voice.
Damn.
Good.
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 He has like an immense ego about how good he is at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I have that about FedEx, but I'm actually good.
He's good, sure. I don't even, well, not really though. But he's like, he can perform his job, right?
Right.
Like, and is mostly efficient. So he's got this ego. He's like, "I'm the best at sandwich station." Yada yada yada. He always leaves it empty when he leaves. And like,
That
when other people like,
shit sucks.
you know, question him on stuff, he's like, "Well, but I was at my other store." What, the one you got fired from?
This isn't the others.
My other store.
This is here, and we don't do it that way, so maybe you should like step in the line. He's really a character.
Yeah.
I want everyone in this world should meet Jared.
Damn.
And shake his hand and say, "I appreciate you for what you are."
It should become a life lesson to know him.
Everyone needs a Jared like. You get,
Yeah.
Dude, you like you click on some random guy on the street and it says their class is Jared like.
Oh no.
Jared like small ego.
Small, fragile ego.
That's another thing. He's like fucking 4'8" or something.
Oh.
Really short.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a. I think I have a. I think I have a.
Hitler should have won the war.
Oh shit.
Hitler wasn't that bad. Stalin was worse. Oh,
Yeah,
he should have won.
I don't know why people are so upset about Hitler. There was worse than him.
Yeah.
So bad.
Hitler wasn't that bad. Bro.
Ever hear of like Genghis Khan? He killed a lot more people. Hitler wasn't that bad.
He plays that chivalry game. It's the only game he ever talks about.
You play chivalry,
Chivalry. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
game where you play as a
yeah,
knight and you stab people in
bruh. Yeah, it's a cool game.
the game, but I think like it's rotting his Yeah, he wants to be. He told me once, and I said this last time I talked about him. He was like, "I wish I was born in the Middle Ages."
The
He
hell?
would be a like fucking
That's what I said.
plane-ridden like surf.
He'd be a
I'd like,
fucking
"Jared,
jester,
you'd be
bro.
dead." You're like 38 or whatever, 36. You'd be dead. Like,
Yeah, you'd be lucky if you still have
That's like
all
your
of your
age.
digits by now.
oh my god, I forgot. Did I tell you the most embarrassing thing that happened to him? I was working with him one day in the morning. He bit into a sandwich and lost both his front teeth.
What? What the fuck?
I can't believe I forgot to mention this. It's like, I was standing next to him and I could just like see a horrified look on his face and I was like, Jared, what happened? He turns to me, he's like, I bit into this sandwich and I lost both my front teeth.
Oh my god.
How? I was like, how?
Both of
What do
them?
you mean? And he like showed me they're gone. They're still gone to this day. He can't afford dentistry.
Damn, dude. Wow, what a moment to be there for.
I think I'm the only one who was like who noticed. But I kept it on the down low for him. That's super fucking embarrassing.
Right. But how? What the fuck?
Right in front of me. I was the only guy who knew until one day Stephanie was like, has Jared always been missing his front two teeth? It's hard to notice that. Like, nobody actually looks at other people's teeth, I've realized. Because, like, I forget all the time that he doesn't have his front two teeth. It's really easy to not notice. That, or maybe I'm just used to looking at him. But yeah, that happened right in front of me. I felt like I was in another universe. I was like, I didn't know this could happen just anywhere.
Right.
What I don't understand is, like, how?
Yeah, how poorly rooted were they?
Yeah,
that
both
they
of them
came
at
out with
once.
a burger.
I
Not
met-
even something tough like.
It was like a big.
One time,
Bagel sandwich with Dunkin', so it was stale probably.
one time I lost a tooth when I bit down on a cheese sandwich, but the cheese sandwich had like the piece of paper on it that like makes it stay fresh or some shit, and I was also like a young ass kid with loose ass teeth, but that's my only experience with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not your forever teeth. Yeah. So Jared is missing his two front teeth.
That sucks.
I do feel bad for him there, but I was like, holy shit. I don't think anyone's noticed other than Stephanie though. I never told anybody. Honestly, it's like it made me realize how little people pay attention to that. Cause if I wasn't there to see it, I don't think I'd have noticed.
Right. Yeah, that's fucking wild. Two teeth just pop.
It was like slipped out of his fucking jaw. I don't how.
Yeah,
I'm still baffled. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, it was like a cartoon.
Yeah, that's either like really poor hygiene, or he's like not eating good.
Both.
Okay. Like that can happen.
Like American.
I've watched people who do like those like survivalist shows and shit because America they don't eat right for like fucking a month.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean that's like extremes. That's eating like half a lizard every 4 days.
Half a lizard.
Chewing on the bones of a lizard.
Yeah, that's like celebrating when you catch like a fucking 4-ounce fish in the river.
That's crazy. I didn't know that like malnutrition could ruin you that bad with that.
Yeah,
In regards
yeah,
to these.
It can fuck you up.
To buy some like vitamins. I've been meaning to do that anyway. Making me
I've been trying
paranoid.
to floss more.
Yeah, that's actually.
I've been getting really into
Bleed every time
flossing.
I floss anymore.
Bro, I fucking have like a bag of flossers, and I just fucking like go away at my teeth, and it's kind of satisfying.
Yeah, I bought big bag of plastic flossers off Amazon for $2, and I've just been kind of going through them.
Yeah, it's satisfying. I mean, I got to a point one day when I was doing it so much where my teeth were hurting, and I was like, all right, I need to slow down.
Okay, that's a bit much.
Yeah, but I love like pulling off my my thingy, and it's like there's gook on there, and I'm like,
I
yeah.
agree with that. I love seeing like the plaque.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah, I guess that's what
That is.
I love seeing it's like a little reward. It's like, yeah, you got that.
I was like, yes, you've successfully accomplished something if you can see the flag.
Yeah.
Yes, you are taking care of your body.
Yeah, and there's nothing bad about flossing.
Yeah.
No, I mean maybe if you did it too much, then it hurt your teeth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously.
A little bit. Maybe you gotta slow down a little.
Anything in moderation, bro.
Water's good, but you don't want to drown. I love that saying. Water is good, but don't want to drown.
Who the fuck said that?
I don't know where I heard that, but it's funny in my head, so I'm gonna keep using it.
Okay.
Water's good and all, but you know, people drown all the time. I think that's how I heard it the first
That's yeah. I like that one better.
That's a good saying. I like that.
Please don't kill me.
I'm going to kill you dead.
I'm going to put an end to your life.
No!
Prepare
Fuck.
yourself.
Fuck.
Anyone here familiar with like Pokemon Go?
A little bit.
I've never even tried playing it.
I played it.
It's worth playing.
I played it when it was popular. And then I downloaded the T2 app version and had the joystick and it just started cheating.
I do remember you doing that, yeah.
I remember walking to New York City in a fucking with a joystick and every goddamn intersection was a fucking Pokestop. I was like, okay.
I live in like a little city now, so like it's really good. Basically every business is a Pokestop.
That's cute.
Like I can spin 4 stops. I can spin 4 stops from where I live. Like right now I'm in my bedroom.
I just had a terrible thought. Alright.
Go on.
Commit hypothetically, if you wanted to get a Pokestop, you can commit a terrible crime in that spot, and then maybe they'll throw up like a statue or like something, a memorial, and then that will become the Pokestop, and then you could just bum off that, bro. When you get out of prison, you get out of prison, bro. You got one of those plaques right in front of your house, bro.
Alternatively, I don't know how much research Niantic would be willing to do on that. Anyone who's level like 35 can submit
Like it.
for like Pokestop consideration. I think is how it works. And so like, if I like resurrected a statue, like if you just purchased like a statue and put it out somewhere that looks public, I don't know if they do enough research to be able to tell whether or not that statue is official or not.
Yeah, see, it's they don't got time like
I
that.
think you need to commit a crime, is what I'm telling you.
Me and Quail can go buy a statue off that shitty art site we made fun of like months ago. And turn that into a Pokestop. I can go buy that giant disc of fucking mirror polished steel for 50 grand.
Mirror polished
I,
steel
that
versus...
shit, I still hate thinking about that. That description on it being like, you just don't see mirror polished steel all that often. It's like, yes you fucking do. That's the main finish for steel.
Damn,
That or brushed.
yo, I just cross-mapped somebody with the
steel.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like a giant steel disc for 50 grand that weighs like a fucking quarter of a ton. It's like, who in God's name would buy this?
Me.
Me, for my Pokestop.
Me. Giant disc.
Disc.
What the heck was I gonna say? Oh. I got a shiny... I traded my coworker for a shiny Axew, and it became lucky. Which basically just means it has, like... It has a cool shimmer around it. And it, and when, like, leveling it up, it's cheaper.
Oh.
And it also, when you trade in Pokemon Go, it's like, the stats are re-rolled. But if it's a lucky Pokemon, the stats are, like, nearly maxed out. And you can't change them otherwise. The only way to do it is to trade. But every Pokemon can only be traded once if you go. Because it's, like, garbage. I don't know why.
I was gonna say, if I install a game right now, give me that.
Oh! And Pokemon from 2016 are guaranteed to be traded as lucky.
Oh,
Shit, bro, I have tons of
You still got your
Pokemon.
account. You've got lots of.
well, I never installed them.
Shit, bro, I got it. Ah, man, so many EVs. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I need perfect EVs on this.
It's more than good enough for me.
But some motherfuckers make others judgment.
Damn.
I want your judgment.
Nice.
Plus,
I got the last gun gold, bitch.
Dogma.
Alright, so now I just need long shots.
balls.
Dogma balls.
Now I need... Oh.
I require more essence.
I need to make the gun as long as possible.
Much as I like playing Necromancer, I hate this game's voice. Love it over every game. It seems like that. They should have reprised the Outlaw Threes.
Fiddly dee.
I resurrect the dead.
I resurrect the dead.
Actually.
Actually, it's not resurrection. It's more like, what is it called when you take over?
Possession.
It's more like possession of the cat's body. Actually, it's not really necromancy. It's more like
They aren't
puppetry.
demons.
They aren't demons. They're my willpower given form.
That one over there is your grandmother, actually.
They're actually spirits I've enslaved with my magic.
I'm the evil one here, not the
I'm
spirits.
the wizard.
Ah! Sorry.
Restless spirits enslaved to do my bidding.
Fucking Sniper Glint scared the shit out of me.
What?
Right now.
What? Card game? Witcher? What?
Sniper Glint.
Sniper. They should add all these mechanics. TF2.
Oh, it's a sniper. That would make sniper balanced.
I watched a video essay on TF2 Sniper, where at the end they determined that the TF2 Sniper was the most balanced sniper of them all because he was hard.
Mm.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't.
I mean, like, I don't really disagree that he's definitely harder than COD's insta-kill goofy snipers.
Yeah,
But
that's for damn sure.
Doesn't make him fair just because he's hard.
Yeah, no. High skill ceiling is not an excuse for something to be, like, unbalanced.
The TF2 community has been arguing about this for 10 years. No, it's hard, that means it's fine.
Just don't stand in a side. It's not that hard.
Let him control the entire match's flow.
Yeah.
You're just not trying hard enough.
What's that? Your Uber push fell apart because the sniper left click on your medic like a frame
That you're
sooner than
starving?
Ubered?
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Did you see Microsoft's trying to, like, end of life Windows 10 for 2025?
Yeah, 2025. Yes.
Good luck with that. It's
It's-
gonna be like 7 and all the other ones where it's like, no, I don't want to upgrade.
Yeah.
And they either have to deal with what the masses want, or like they have the entire U.S. grid be unsecure. Like,
Right. I don't think they realize that
they
like,
can't hold users hostage.
hundreds of billions of devices run on Windows 10. And this isn't like the upgrade from 7 to 10 where most of the devices running 7 could maybe run 10. Like, the grand majority of devices running 10 cannot run 11 because
Yeah,
of Microsoft's fucking hardware restrictions.
I wouldn't dare run 11
My
on this
computer. My computer does not meet the requirements to run 11. It will not let me update to it.
That's crazy.
And I built this 2 years ago.
Oh my god. You know, I wouldn't dare try to run 11 on this thing. My laptop constantly wants to update, though. They really want to fuck me on that. This laptop Like, it's not great, but it runs pretty decently. I do
put it
not
on
want to
my
ruin it.
laptop,
No,
and
I
I'm
don't
like-
want to take that risk.
I did, and I was like, I don't like it.
When, so when Windows 8 was current, my laptop was Windows 8 because it was new at the time. That was the only way to get Windows 8 was to buy a device with Windows 8 on it. But it was a
Yeah.
touchscreen laptop, and I actually was really like, Windows 8 is designed for touchscreens.
Yeah.
It was the best use case for Windows 8, and it still wasn't great. But then I upgraded that thing to 10, and it just chugged, man. Like
Oh yeah.
there was
Windows,
no reversion option. I was like, oh,
Windows
oh,
10
no.
is a very heavy operating system.
it like ruined that laptop, and then that laptop shorted out and died. So I blame Windows 10.
Honestly, maybe fair. As far as Windows go, I think Windows 10 is very not optimized for
No, I
low
kinda hate
resource
this.
machines.
I'd like to get rid of it, but there's like no, like unless I want to learn Linux, which I'm more and more appealing lately. They've been really
Yeah.
making that more usable for people who don't want to know how to use the command prompt.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that hard. Like the most
Also,
you might
games.
run into, yeah, the
Games are compatible now. They're all actually like updated.
The most you might run into with having to use command prompt is updating the fucking device, and that's like
Yeah,
3 minutes
exactly.
simple.
I can watch a video on that, figure it out. Like,
It's literally 2 commands. You type sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade.
I know I
There
could
you go.
handle it, but I just have never bothered to take the plunge. But like, if they
Yeah.
really try to push that shit, I'm just gonna move to Linux. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked, I think.
I know how to use it because I took a class on it.
I know how to use computers, pushing
I also-
classes.
I also have Raspberry Pi, so I can like fuck with it in my own time.
I should get a Raspberry Pi. I like the idea of that. I always think about getting one, but I never do.
I've been trying to get a 4, you know, like the good model, but very hard. Scalpers.
My name is Scalp.
The thing's base price is like $70, and I think the cheapest one on Amazon right now is like $200. It's like, I fucking hate you people.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. What are those useful for?
They're
What,
just
a
fun.
Raspberry Pi?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just fun to fuck around with, like little projects.
Like, give me some
Basically, like,
examples.
super modular.
Yeah, a lot of people use them for, I know people use them for like 3D printers, home servers.
Yeah, they're great for that sort of thing. Stuff that's not
Yeah.
very resource intensive, but does require a computer.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be getting a Raspberry Pi when I was fucking around with my 3D printer, 'cause, like, you can do shit like you can, with the Raspberry Pi, you can control your printer and
Yeah.
like, do shit like that
Exactly.
when you're not at home with your
Yeah,
That's the perfect application for them.
Like
Shit.
I can connect through it through Wi-Fi, and I can watch it on video camera, and if it's like fucking up, I can stop the print.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I had mine set up for a while as an ad blocker.
Oh,
Mm.
really? They can do that?
It's not. It's only a DNS ad blocker, which basically means sites that use ads at like a script level, like YouTube, it doesn't really work on. It'll block the ad, but it won't be able to kill the script to start an ad running, so your videos will never play. But it can block like banner ads and all that other shit. I had it on that for a while, but I was like, it's for my computer it's worthless because I have uBlock Origin, and for my phone, I don't use my phone enough that I don't use my phone for that kind of stuff enough that ads get annoying. So I took it down eventually.
Yeah.
I'd like-
just scamming YouTube Premium free trials and haven't had any problems.
I don't really watch YouTube on my phone, so.
How do you do that, Mike?
So you could make new emails, obviously,
Yeah.
but there's also like the Gmail thing where you add a period to your Gmail somewhere. YouTube treats that as a new account,
Oh.
but all the emails sent to them end up in your original inbox. So it's like duplicating your account, but still having
And
like an extra arm. you get, it won't keep your subs or anything. So if you care about that, it's not worth doing. But
Yeah.
you know, I just resub to the things I like, and by the end of the week, the first week, like my recommended has been retuned to be the thing it was before.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big sub guy. I don't know. I go all over the place. I think I'm at like 500. The last time I saw it, and it's pretty bad. So I don't know,
I don't
but
subscribe
interesting.
to anything.
I subscribe to everything.
I never use them anyway. If I think I want to watch like content from a certain creator, I just have like a mental catalog of who I like.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's,
I just type them into the search bar.
I do still subscribe, but yeah, I do generally just go to the channel I want to watch.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, I
for
do
for
that
sure,
too,
me
I
too.
subscribe, give them like the algorithm boost.
Yeah,
I like them enough.
but I can't even think of the last time I actually clicked on like my subscriptions tab.
Oh yeah, no, I do not fucking do that. I just want my shit to stay relevant in my recommended. That's the only reason I subscribe and shit. So I can see like actual videos pop up on my recommend. I don't go on the subscription because like that shit's gross. Because it's just like it's
Yeah,
basically
it's
just
cool
like the
stuff I don't wanna
notification
watch.
thing,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
like,
so stupid.
Like anytime my dad tries to show me something that he watched on YouTube, and he'll like open up the YouTube app on our TV downstairs, and he'll go over to like the subscriptions thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a thing. And he'll be like, yeah, I saw the video in here. If you want the channel to subscribe to, I'm like, yeah, that's like, there is a whole tab that shows you uploads from the channels you're subscribed to.
Right.
And I
Use
never use
history
them.
way more than I use subscriptions.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can get to your history on the smart TV version of YouTube.
That probably does not happen, I'm sure.
Yeah, the fucking app version of YouTube is terrible.
Current event happening in Pokemon Go is supposed to be like night and day. So today, during the day, Solrock, the sun-looking thing, the psychic rock sun thing, was spawning. But now it's 10:47 at night, and I'm still seeing Solrocks, and Lunatone is nowhere to be found. So,
Yeah, I was to say what.
I don't know if they've implemented this quite right.
Bro, it needs to hit everybody at the same time, bro. Remember, you're on the East Coast.
No, it's definitely local.
Hmm.
They've always worked.
Shit, I don't know.
There was new shit that got added to Warframe on the circuit. It's got like a weekly rotation of like rewards you get for playing. And it's supposed to be a set cycle. Of this week it's these things, this week it's these things, and you set them back after 6 weeks. We hit the 6th week mark last week, and it didn't cycle back to week 1. And I swear to God, the fucking Warframe server had like a meltdown. It's like, it didn't cycle back. I wanted to get the stuff from week 1 again. Calm down. You can now double dip the week 6 rewards. That would have taken a whole month and a half to get to again. Why are you mad?
So funny. Look at this, like, I completed the day one today, but I still have the nighttime one, and look, no Lunatone, like, I keep seeing Sora.
This is not gonna happen. You're stuck with some rock. Sorry.
Nearly 11 at night. My
It'll be
5%
at
battery
midnight.
full. Yeah, I'm not going around town playing Pokemon Go at 1 a.m. Better spawn it at my house, or I'm not doing it.
Oh, hey.
At least they gave us like a whole fucking week to do this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Last time I did one of these, it was like a day long, and I didn't complete it. I was like, well, I don't really feel bad. I just sort of mad, to be honest. Like, I didn't, like, this isn't really fair. I had, like, work and, like, real things to do.
Yeah, no, fuck you. You get time-gated events. Sorry.
The thing is, they have a tab for non-time-gated events, and they do them a lot. So when they put something in here, it's, like, special. And, they decided to make it the shortest one I've ever seen. And I've been playing every day for, like, 6 months now. Not much, but like I'll open the app and throw
That's
one
long
ball and close it. Yeah, too long to be honest. Like, I'm not spending much time on this each day. But even then, I feel like I shouldn't be missing out on these events.
No, no.
The main reason is because I've been trying to complete the National Pokédex home.
Yeah,
Go is really easy. You just do it passively without ever having to, like, open a game.
yeah.
Let me see. Let me tell you where I'm at. There's like 1,000 Pokemon now. That's game.
The last time I actually played like a Pokemon game all the way through was fucking X.
Oh no, unfortunate choice.
I liked X, it was alright. I definitely enjoyed Diamond a lot more when I played that. but-
Definitely alright enough to make you not play more.
Yeah.
Means it was not good. Yeah, no, it's been like a decline. It's very sad.
I remember, I think the first one I ever played was Red on.
The original Game Boy?
Yeah, because my brother let me play it for a bit when I was in like elementary or something. I remember absolutely none of it.
Well, I'm at 849 out of 1,010.
Jesus. That's how I feel trying to complete the fucking master warframe. Requires getting every weapon for brain. I am not committed enough to actually making good progress on that.
Almost all of them are Pokemon from Sword and Shield. That's the only one I don't own, and I still will never buy that. I refuse. I'll just trade for them all. I'm not doing it. Or get them to go. A lot of them were in Scarlet and Violet too, so I didn't have to like find them.
Is that game still like buggy?
Scarlet and Violet, yeah,
Okay.
still runs like shit on my base. Chugging along base day one Switch.
Hey, you could sell that thing on eBay. That's valuable.
Oh, it is. It's the Smash Brothers box Switch.
Yeah. Hey, see, that's extra special. It's moddable and like limited edition design kind of shit.
But the only limited edition design was the Joy-Cons and the dock. The console itself is identical to any other Switch released at that time,
Yeah.
which is lame because like the other releases had like a unique like decal on the back of the Switch.
Yeah, my Diablo one does.
Yeah,
It has
I remember
Diablo's
that. I was
face on it.
jealous. I was like, oh, come on. Even the Let's Go Pikachu one was cooler.
What does the dock have on it? The dock has, yeah, Diablo and an angel on it. And then, yeah, the Switch itself has Diablo, and the Joy-Cons were like gray.
I won't lie, the Smash Brothers Switch dock is pretty cool though. Pretty sick looking. It isn't gray though. The new ones have color. This one is in grayscale, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, the Diablo one's gray, but that may have been more stylistic because it's Diablo.
Yeah, no, I think they were just going lazy, silver design for Smash. I don't know. But what's really fat is like the new Switches, like the new Splatoon 3 Switch or whatever looks crazy cool looking. It's just like neon blues and yellows.
Splatoon coming out.
It's out, it's been out.
Oh.
I'm not a Splatoon fan by any means.
Yeah.
Not really ever. I haven't played it ever. But
Honestly, I didn't know that game was as popular as it is.
yeah, it really is like a breakout success. But what do you expect? Nintendo made it. They'll buy anything even if it's not good.
That's true.
Yeah, I,
Nintendo stuff, is the new like Legend of Zelda game good?
Oh, it's like one of the best games ever made or something.
Okay, great.
That's what I get out of that.
I haven't been around much discourse around it. I just know the game released.
Been watching Latrell and Jacob play it on emulation on their PCs.
Wait, that shit's already broken? It's already...
Yeah, they got that shit before the game came out.
What?
I don't know how they do it.
wow.
Fuck.
Oh, is this really how it looks? Wow.
The hell?
I just looked up that Splatoon Switch because I was curious if I remembered right. No, it actually looks really cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I like the colors.
Cool Joy-Cons. Cool. You can't see it because the stupid amiibo is in the way. But the dock is white with like splatter paint on it.
Oh, here we go.
It's an OLED Switch too.
Oh, so it's got like good screens.
It's got a good screen. Anyway, get fucked, base day one Switch. Nintendo used to be so lame with their console designs though, like, I never expected a cooler one to come out, to be honest. Like, look at the 2DS. I'm looking at that thing right now, they never made anything cool for that thing.
2DS, I forgot about that.
I jailbroke my 2DS, and then like a couple weeks later they updated, they pushed a patch that made it impossible.
Wait, wasn't the 2DS just the DSi?
No.
What?
3DS, but it doesn't do 3D. And then 2DS XL came out.
There's an XL of that?
Yeah, and it looks just like a 3DS XL. Micah had one.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did have... I think you said 2DS.
That's what it is.
I have... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I did have the... Yeah, mine did not do the 3D.
Here, this will jog your memory, Matt.
Oh.
I have the orange and white one. Yeah, that was the 2D. That's the last DS design they made, actually.
Mine's fucking broken.
Mine's still perfect. Except it's jailbroken.
Both of my DSs still.
Damn.
I have the white and orange one.
Alright. I'll be back.
Alright.
Somewhere.
I
Yeah,
do really like the way this console looks, even though it's kind of goofy.
I have a 3DS and a DSi. I think they're both in boxes now for when we move.
There's not too much worth playing on those.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not a Pokemon fan, which I am, I guess. Unfortunately.
I have Dragon Quest 9. I can go replay that.
I think I'm just gonna
I haven't played that since I was in like 7th grade.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's a brain off killer. It's like really.
If you're not a Pokemon fan, I don't know what you'd play on these.
Play without thinking.
Like Mario 3D Land,
I'm trying to.
I
give
had
him a
Mario
chance
and
anyway.
Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
and like Mario Kart 7 is just a downgrade to 8, so. I mean, not really, they're different enough. But
I just haven't
it's just a
played it.
downgrade to 8.
Yeah.
Design could take it over.
So what are you left
Or
with?
imagine being fight or nerd.
Action replay destroying old games.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I
right.
do, that's what I can do.
But the 3DS is like anti that. You would need like a DS Lite to do
Like,
that.
as in, like no perks.
Because like,
I
you
might
can do that on the 3DS, but you need to like actually jailbreak it.
Action replays worked on my 3DS, at least with
Oh,
DS
I was thinking of
cartridges.
I was thinking of like the R4 cards actually.
I believe.
You can totally action and replay.
Yeah. I think I remember using the action replay on one of Micah's games that he gave me to like complete his Pokédex, so he can get the thing
good
that
Dead
makes like,
Hard.
getting shinies
Sadly,
easier.
your Dead Hard doesn't matter though.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think that's one of the last times I used my action replay.
That Mia over there.
Oh, new helmet.
I actually legitimately got the shiny charm in Scarlet and Violet.
Shiny.
My opinion
That's
about
what it's called.
Singularity?
Yeah,
I think. The
I
Singularity
think
is
I
actually a
got
pretty
it in
good killer.
X.
He's just really
Not
restricted
X.
by the EMP.
Diamond.
After the EMP nerf goes
Really?
through,
I don't think it's
I
in
I think he's gonna be
Diamond.
one of the best
Maybe
killers
not
in the
then.
game.
I
think
know
he's
I
gonna
got
be
it in the game. Maybe I
very
did get
strong
it in
base
X,
here.
not Diamond.
I don't think they added it until Black and White 2.
Ow.
People were hype when that happened, I remember. Because it was like the only other way to boost shiny odds before that was to do...
Interesting.
You would have to trade for like an alternate
Maybe
region
Pop Stopper.
Yeah,
and
I
then
know
breed
about
that
that.
Pokemon.
I know
But that
about
was like impossible before the internet.
He's gonna go.
I mean, if you
really
didn't have
quick.
like the ability to...
Yeah.
Only did Sundown his overclock. I mean, I'd be fine with that if the EMPs aren't as impactful. Sundown his overclock is
Yeah,
really
okay,
good.
so the shiny charm was a thing in Black and White 2. It isn't Brilliant Diamond and the other one.
Yeah, I feel like there
Shining
probably
Pearl
already
is
is, like,
funny.
at
That's
this
it. That's
point,
what it's called.
people that are playing
Brilliant
Singularity that are
Diamond
super
and,
comfortable with them.
the
They
other
already
one.
know like a bunch of
Yeah, I looked at
Canada
SP and I
all
was
that.
like, what is that? What does the S mean in it?
What is this?
What do you mean, S?
He-
Ah, fuck. Oh my god, that fucking scream.
Pop is actually really crazy again. Like, I feel like it's at the power level it was when it first came out. 'Cause technically, like, it's even stronger if the gen has a lot of progress now.
Where the fuck am I? I have not been paying attention to, like,
It's just
the
weaker
events
if
that
the
have
gen
been
doesn't have it,
unfolding here. I don't know
Even then,
where the hell I am.
The events that have been unfolding are
I-
beyond my
but-
comprehension.
I was
That's
like,
EMP
I was in a town, like a big town for a bit to get someone from like a prison, and then I went to
I
a,
think
through a
Singularity is
portal,
definitely, like-
went back out of
I
that
feel like
portal, and now I'm
Singularity
pretty sure I'm just like
It's
in
like
hell.
a
I don't know how.
well-designed skull merchant.
I love when games
what
do that
Skull
kind of
Merchant
logic
should
leap, and if you like miss one line, you're like, where am?
It's a shame.
It's like the fucking
but like
the
you
Dark
know
Souls
what?
2 elevator that takes you from like a fucking
Like that reminds
what
me
is
of
it?
like
takes you from
last
like
year.
like a swamp up to
Like,
like a
how-
lava castle. Makes zero fucking sense.
You're like, huh?
how like Sadako came out
Oh, hold on.
at the same time
I'm
as
having
well
a bathroom
last year.
attack.
Oh
and
no.
then Dredge
Sudden-
came out
sudden
like,
bathroom
directly
attack.
after, and Dredge was just
Be
like
right
a better
back.
Sadako.
How do you
Okay.
mute? There's like they added a
That shit
hotkey to
happens
mute on
before.
Discord.
Like,
It's space.
Skull Merchant comes
Got
out,
me.
I found it by
And
accident
then,
the other day.
fucking Singularity
Whatever.
comes out, and
Just click
Singularity is
on
like a better design
Just click.
Skull Merchant.
Whoa,
I
John,
hit
you
user
got,
settings. No,
John,
bathroom
you got
emergency.
Goatman Slayer.
I did get the Goldman Slayer.
Yo, good job, bro.
Thanks, man.
You killed like 100 goatmen.
That's a lot
Or-
of Goldman.
Or 1,000
Yeah,
goatmen. I
that's
can't remember
what
what
I
that
saved.
challenge was. I know I also got it though.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
I haven't been paying attention to the challenges.
Singularity is a more fun Skull Merchant. Yeah.
Kind of feel like they're Diablo 3's challenges and that they don't
Singularity
matter.
says materials acquired.
Yeah,
the
that's
Skull
usually
Merchant
how
uses
that's
gold
usually what
materials, so
happens.
there's equal stuff like
I think
that.
the only one
Yeah,
that
I kinda
mattered
wish the
in
Skull Merchant did. I'm
Diablo
always
3
fine
was like if
with
you did all the
that.
Necromancer ones, you got like
That would be cool.
these big like red demon
God,
wings.
I really wish they would have done better with
Those were
like
neat,
her,
but-
her base
I think I
design.
remember you talking about those.
Yeah.
Like,
Or no, I don't
don't
think it was
mind
the
Skull
red
Merchant's
ones. I
power
think it was
as
like
much.
the
It's not like the best power in the world.
skeleton
but
ones
it's
that would make
fun.
more sense. It's a
They're just kinda-
Necromancer. I
Probably.
don't
I
remember.
don't care. I don't really give as much of a shit as I think like some people. Like some people.
All I know is it was a
really
pain in the
hate
ass to
Skull
do it because the challenges were
Merchant. Very indifferent about her.
did not make
But,
sense.
like the one thing I hate about her is her design. Like her outfit design at base. It's just so bad. I believe Skull Merchant is great for new players because of her GPS. That's a good point. Also, look, min code. Oh, that is a good point.
How
You're having
far
trouble
are you?
tracking.
I'm in Act
At the same time, would
3.
you
I don't know
recommend
how
Skull Merchant
far
over, like,
though.
Doctor? 'Cause I remember like people used
I
to
want to get to the
recommend
end
Doctor
of
all the
it
time
because I
for
want to get my
people
fucking
because Doctor was
horse.
gonna find
I'm
them.
tired of running everywhere.
Could be an X-Walkman.
No.
Could have been called the Engineer.
You're in Act 3 too, aren't you?
And they have a TF2 skin. on
We completed. I haven't started Act 3 yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because we completed Act 2 last time we were on. And I just haven't
Yeah.
started it. I'm actually currently just doing a whole shit ton of side quests and whatnot to
I should do that too. I have a lot.
get my goals up. Well, I am only level 33 yet, and
Yeah,
the
okay.
stronghold there that you're supposed to go get for Act
there. Yeah,
3
and as
is
Night Fan, everyone just started hating.
level 35.
Strongholds will always be 2
I
levels
do
above
think
you.
that like, I'm gonna be one of those people for a second.
That's
It's-
I do think that like
It's like
part of,
the
like,
raids
massive
in
Skull Merchant
Destiny
hate-
where it was
is
like,
because like
You know, like
her
the
powers-
max light or whatever was 400, but the raid enemies were 410.
their like visual
That's,
design is like kind of
It'll
bad.
it'll
at
always
base.
be a higher level.
But also,
than
like,
you.
I
So
do
I'm
feel like
trying.
they're-
So I'm trying to level
Like,
up.
some
for
of the hate
doing
that was
this,
attributed towards her. Was
Yeah,
not
no,
even
it is
character.
always going to be above you.
Yeah, that- like, there
I
was a
mean,
ton of
leveling up
people-
will still prepare you
like,
more
like, their
for
big
it, but
criticism about Skull
you're not gonna
Merchant was that
out-level
her-
it.
Wasn't that her like visual design was boring or that her power was boring? Like that, she was.
the only
too
time it
sexy
won't
for
scale up
DBD.
is if you get a level up
Yeah,
while
it's
you're
like,
in the
dude, but,
stronghold,
like,
which good luck timing
just
that, I
fucking
guess.
stop.
Yeah.
Like that's your complaint? Okay. We got a request from Problems for Smirchant. Speaking of the Smirchant,
Bound
Came back.
by
we're just talking about like the singularity in Smirchant. A singularity is kind of like a more like well-designed Smirchant. No. Like she isn't bad looking, but like it's just funny that like people give that much of a shit about it. Like, grr. The character is attractive. Like, okay, like why do you care that much? Like that's what DVD does though. Like DVD like releases a character like they do it like Felix, or they like released a shirtless skin because they knew people wanted to fuck Felix.
You know, I suppose I should just start going over to the Stronghold then.
yeah, go ahead, do it.
And Skull Merchant doesn't seem like her. Yeah, like I see
Go
like the
fuck it
Skull
up.
Merchant as more of like what I imagine like a
This
Skull
place is
Merchant
cool.
to be is kind of like a hitman. But I guess like she
Any
kinda
work
is,
on
like, I know, not
your
really.
house?
Like more of like a hitman or
Um,
like a criminal like kingpin,
what
like
more
stuff like
still
that.
needs doing? Right, siding and roofing. There's like a small electrical
fair, you also
problem
Killer's like the
in like
trickster.
the main
The
room
reason
on
why
the
he's
first
named
floor
Trickster is because
that I don't know how that's
stage name.
if that's gonna be like a quick fix or not.
I think it's-
But that's about it. We weren't able to do much with like the siding and shit this week because rain. But honestly, that's about it. It's still just like siding, roofing, and some small things inside.
like a staff member straight
Why
from
don't you
fire.
just make them work outside in the rain to get your house finished? Paying them.
I don't know
So,
if
like,
he'd be
yo.
okay with that. Oh, this guy just killed himself. Okay.
Get off your lazy ass and go work out in the rain.
What the fuck
Finish
is
our
happening?
house.
A hot black lady as a killer. Very cool.
We back to that. We are moving our dining room set up there soon, and that's
Oh,
all
you
gonna
don't
be.
need
Got a tag already. Wait, so you got her titty
Don't
out.
need that. You need
What's
that. You still need that at your current house. Where are
I
you
don't
gonna eat? Where are you gonna eat at your current house if you don't have a dinner table?
TV tray tables, I guess.
No,
function.
you're only allowed to eat at a dinner table.
Shut the
I
fuck
started to look away
up.
from that because I was like, if I hit that, that's gonna be so fucking disgusting.
You're gonna be uncivilized.
It's fucking okay. You know, whatever. Fucking RimWorld colonist complaining about not having a table to eat at.
Wait, what identity do you spend?
Real thing, by the way.
Canadian identity.
Is it? That's great.
Yes, they'll get like a fucking -3 mood debuff if they don't eat at a table. They're fucking annoying.
That might
Wow,
be one of the
that's
reasons why. That might be one of the reasons. Because I remember in my second colony that I made, I had
You
a
got a picture?
I had a guy that like went wild, and
Damn, that's like one of the worst mental breaks to get. That's unlucky.
really,
Yeah, fucking one of your colonists going wild. That's like
That means that we're
that's
going
really
pretty fast.
unlucky.
but bro, he had a bed, he had a house, he had like a bunch of shit there.
Damn.
The downside. Like, yeah, they're getting rid of our.
He
drones
even
really
still
fast,
had
but
like the
give us such a
fucking
big
supplies
boost.
and shit.
Oh, there must have been something else he was unhappy about. Was he fucking injured, sick, cold, hot?
One right here.
I don't know.
These are things to think about. Ah, fuck it, shit, stop. Now, John, next time I'm at your apartment, I'm gonna set you up a good RimWorld
You just take a
colony.
slow down,
Alright.
workout.
Ooh, two legendaries. Oh, let's go.
See how long
Wait,
they
you just have
survive.
7 TVs like your other monitor.
Yeah, I'll get you an amazing start, and then you can take the
Dude.
wheel from there.
Okay.
What did I get here? A dagger.
I'm gonna kill them all in a week.
The Sika of Decay. Each time the Shadow Blight key passive
Yeah,
deals
all the
damage to
timers
enemies
went
increases
down.
the next Shadow
All the
Blight's
batteries
damage.
died.
The fuck is
Now we can
Shadow
actually
Blight?
replenish our drones.
The
where they need
Shadow
to be.
Blade.
Shadow Blade. Shadow damage inflicts enemies with Shadow Blight for 2 seconds. You and your
Alright,
minions deal 10% bonus damage to enemies with Shadow Blade. Every 10th
Okay.
time the enemy receives Shadow Blight from you or your minions while they're
I
affected
actually need to push it towards the wall.
by Shadow
Run
Blight,
out of resources.
they
Oh, we
take
got
an
it down.
additional 221 shadow damage. What inflicts shadow damage? 2 whole
Maybe
abilities.
somebody wants
No,
to
4.
Be
Okay.
fairy on feet.
You'll start using some shadow shit.
Okay. I don't know about all that.
What other
Why would he
shadow
vault it?
abilities? Sever and Blight.
You must not know. So by vaulting it, he gives me my drone back instantly and he breaks the pallet. I'm guessing he just didn't know.
Maybe.
Where do I find the
Right?
druid?
No, he
Is he
doesn't go
down
right.
in the caves there? Is he down in that
Interesting. Doesn't really have much resource in here anymore.
cave there, or
Oh, it's already broken.
I don't remember.
This Joel is really helping us out.
Mysterious woman.
the druid spirit? Oh,
They're over there. Flip it, the speed boost here from our add-on. Nice. Although Swan should take 24 seconds to kick in. Portal lanes, oh no, not portal lanes.
Okay.
I mean, I think Bloodlust 1 is fine. I just think that they should get rid of Bloodlust 2 and 3. I don't think those are needed.
Back to town. I think I might have just
Alternatively,
completed
if they want to
Act
keep
3.
Bloodlust 2 and 3,
That seemed
think
like
they
a
should make
big
it
concluding
where
boss fight.
if you miss a hit,
But where the
your Bloodlust resets.
fuck is my horse?
Because it is kind of wild how you can whiff, you still like retain Bloodlust.
Twist, they updated it. You don't get horse till end of game.
I don't think that's the kind of thing they'd
Also
update.
get rid of Haddonfield Springwood.
Wait, where am I going? Did I not
I hope
teleport to the
that's
right
not.
place? Oh, it's so far.
Not too much.
Why?
Not too much.
This is still Act 3,
Alright,
right?
We'll get you some aim training for DBD.
Yeah, this is still Act 3. Why is this part of Act 3 on the other side of the fucking map? Give me my
You
horse.
wanted them to vault Toba Landing? It just came out.
Fucking hell.
Nope, you really gotta work for horse.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's so far. Ugh. Okay.
I'm sorry, but no. I don't mind it.
I need to go to
I
town.
mean, it's
then.
new, so I don't really like know it that much, but starting to get a little bit more used to it. I think Ormond is the only map.
There's this other legendary that got blood mist. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make use of that.
Ormond best map. Okay, I don't know about best map. It's okay. I don't know about best.
Hey, I actually leveled up inside.
Arguably the most best.
Yeah, look at that. Crazy.
Really? What's the best? I personally like on both sides Rancid Abattoir. That's just me.
Where's the ring?
And I need help.
Oh, there it is.
What? I healed.
God damn.
Oh well, get shit on.
No! No! Fuck. Born Enjoyer. I mean, I don't like most of the golden maps, but Rancid Abattoir is okay. Request. We got our request from Mr. Lubrication for night. Alright. Chat, we know. I think I'm gonna. We have like 10 requests. I'm gonna turn off the
So try
requests,
this out.
not take any more. I'm just gonna get through this list. I want to do the Skull Merchant walk animation on Singularity. Good. Is there a Skull Merchant skin with sandals?
Hello.
Me and
Hello.
I don't know how my group of friends consistently finds a good,
we got
like the
you.
most boring games of all time to play.
What are they playing?
Tyler got them all in the Monster Hunter.
Ah. Actually, you know what? I've never played Monster Hunter. I don't know how I feel about it.
It's at the very least mind-numbingly dull to watch.
Yeah, I've definitely seen gameplay of it and been like,
It's probably fun to play, but I don't want to play it, and I don't really want to watch it. And they don't have anything to talk about.
Is it Mel?
I remember playing oh, what the fuck was it called? The same people who made like Fortnite, I think, made a Monster Hunter clone. I remember trying that
Weird.
like the day it came out. I was like, this shit is not that fun. I hope that the actual Monster Hunter is better than that. But
Probably.
I have no frame
I
of
don't have much
reference.
faith in the people that made Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly. Neither do I.
So, I'm in Mario Maker 2 right now.
Yes.
And I found this level that I started making in
Take a lap,
2020.
like,
I never finished.
I'm sorry, no, but
I've been having a lot of fun trying to figure out how to finish
I
this
think
level.
there's better people.
Whatever
to be
happened
telling
to
that.
Mike's Wild Ride or whatever the fuck it was called?
That level's not hard to
I'm
beat.
just saying. I'm just saying.
It was just
Do you still have it? Is it still a thing?
it's still there.
Okay, good.
Gothic.
What's harder is Pain, which to this day only one person has beaten.
Pain.
It's the
I think-
airship level.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Air.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
so
guess time
fucking
to
funny.
completely redo my character based around this one legendary item I found.
Eh.
This
That's
guy is
probably-
fucking annoying.
Wait, so is that a
Anyway,
new
I've
character, or
been-
is it just a
The
skin?
level's really complex. It's like made of machines, basically. That I like. It was way more fun to make than it is to play. But I've been trying to figure out how to remedy that.
So
The
character's
whole
like
reason I
black?
stopped the first time is because it was way more fun to make than it was to play.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I usually get with a
Yeah.
lot of those kinds of games.
Well, the idea of this level was that there's a Koopa that you go through a door and you instantly stomp this Koopa, and it's one of the naked
I thought it
Mario
was like
World
a legendary
Koopas,
skin or something.
and you have to escort it through this little like the whole bottom of the screen is like obstacles that you have to push like on-off blocks and stuff to stop him from being killed by,
Oh,
get him to the end.
that's
But
kind of
it's like
cool.
it's like
Oh, yeah,
not
it's a
that fun
gamer.
though.
Oh.
It's like it's pretty cool to watch and it's fun to make, and it's not that bad to play. But I imagine that a player who failed this more than a few times would get very frustrated very quickly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
okay.
reset doors
Really
here. Like, I maxed out the
case.
door limit, which isn't really that hard, but
I didn't even
and
know
I
there
gave
was a
them-
door limit.
originally I had it auto-scrolling to keep, like, the Koopa on
Right
screen, but I realized it made more sense to just not have that, because you have to keep the Koopa on screen anyway. You
Yeah.
can't progress without him, so what's the point of the auto-scroll?
Yeah, it's just annoying at that point.
Yeah, so I got rid of that. Um, and then the level just stops halfway through where I ran out of ideas or just didn't finish it. So now I'm gonna make more ideas for this.
Hey, Dirk.
I've got lots of ideas, and I keep finding new
See
mechanics.
you on
The Mario World Koopa is like way more complex than any other theme's version of the Koopa,
Oh wow, that's
because he's
pretty
the
good.
only one who can like get out of his shell and walk around about his shell.
Yeah. I actually didn't know he was the only one.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I started making this level. Because that was the basis for it.
You're
Because
kidding me.
he, like, the initial
give up
Koopa
right
has
there.
green, is like a green Koopa. Later on in the level, you give him a red shell, and he becomes red, and he no longer walks off ledges. And that's
Oh.
how you get past one of the challenges. That's, like, there's a lot to this, apparently. That I can, like, work with.
Shit, I don't have enough money
Some
to
part of it
refund
here.
my skill points.
I love the idea that the color of shell you wearing is determines how smart you are in the Koopa universe,
That's a
Koopa
thing.
society. Yeah, the red ones stop at ledges and turn around, and the green ones will just walk off into oblivion.
I didn't know that.
That's been a thing since Mario Bros. On the NES.
Oh. Well, I've never actually completed that game. Never
Actually,
played
are-
much of that game.
There aren't really that many red Koopas in Mario on the NES.
Platformers.
Are
have
there
never
even
been my-
any?
I don't know.
No, I'm thinking
Ooh,
about
nice.
it.
Didn't run.
Nope.
God, being able to set that guard over and over.
Let me see if I'm
Oh,
right
nice.
about that, or if that was introduced later. No.
No.
Like that.
Mario
man,
Bros.
like,
Wiki,
like-
get it out of here.
What is that? Hated?
No, it's just like it's got so much. It's like everything that they've ever done.
Oh.
This is all characters. I don't.
Then pick up the,
I just
the
wanted to
axe.
know what's in the first game, bro.
Really, the guard didn't attack.
IGN, you're dumb.
You're dumb and worthless.
You're dumb and worthless. This will be
You know
great.
what to do? You want me to ban Dark? Tempting.
Are there only green Koopas? Oh. There are red Koopas, but they're all Paracoopas.
Oh.
Wait, no. Are there red
Oh,
Koopas
that
in Mario
didn't-
Bros.
you
1?
got dead.
Yeah, there
So close
has to
getting
be.
done.
I feel like there
Don't
is.
kill
'cause
the
that's like an
axe.
iconic
I
kinda
see
thing,
the red
right?
Koopa there, but I don't know if he has like red Koopa behavior.
Oh.
Like, will he walk off a ledge?
Thanks for making.
Maybe if I Google that. I don't know if that's a good Google question.
Yeah,
They
I don't know
definitely-
who was gonna
they-
be able to answer that.
They definitely worked that way in Mario Maker anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they worked that way in like the later games, like definitely Mario 3. But I honestly don't play that much Mario Brothers NES, can you believe it?
No, I can't actually.
I mean, we could play a bit nicer so we can try to get it.
Nope.
Probably
play
played
much
it more than
Mario
most
in general.
people. Like I have an NES, and I do have Mario Brothers
Ash
1.
Izu Riot.
I
It's
had
like
the
$2 cartridge. $2 cartridge.
I had the one for the DS. And I think I remember just fucking around on it with the action replay.
That game's really fun, the DS one.
I don't like platformers much.
Ash got
They don't
healed
do
up.
anything for me.
Platformer hater
Hopefully you don't take another
extraordinaire.
hit.
That's me.
They're healing over here.
I am the definitive platformer hater.
I'm like the opposite. I think the only games I really like anymore are platformers.
Oh, I don't want to hit him until you get
Like,
close
I'm-
to the gate because he's not gonna. You're
I'm
not
obsessed
gonna get
with
it,
Mario
Ash.
Maker on and
You're
off.
gonna be so pissed if I hit you right now.
And
I
then
You're not
definitely
gonna
remember
get
that
it.
in high school.
Well, it just came out when that happened.
Ash, you gotta be like
Yeah.
kissing her basically.
Well, 2 had just come out. And
Yeah.
I always wanted to play it, but who the fuck owned a Wii U? Not me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
There
don't-
you go,
I don't think I know anybody that owned a Wii U.
I don't think Joey Sanfilippo had a Wii U.
Fucking
Right now, I
hell.
can kill everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfucker got a lightning shield. What the fuck?
Whoa, what is this? There's a lot of stuff. I was definitely trying to build machines in this game. Did this level ever get finished?
Nope.
I just play my own levels sometimes to see what I was cooking like 3 years ago. This level
I
got
should-
finished.
I should do that with a bunch of old RimWorld saves. I have so many old saves
I
that
delete them without looking because I don't want to look at them anymore.
I should go back to
It's
some of the
getting
old ones and be
annoying.
like, what was I doing on these colonies?
What was I cooking? Ah, yes, the cannibals.
Also, who are you fighting,
One over
John?
here.
Like an Earth Druid here in the thing.
I don't know if
I don't know
I've
what
done
Ming
that
was doing. I guess
stronghold.
she just kind of gave up.
I remember
She's not
fighting
giving up, though.
big frost guy in the frost area, like the starting area.
This
And I
is the one
remember-
that was all like the one all the way to the left of the map.
Actually, do realize you
All
need
the
to
way
survive,
to
right?
the left. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that one.
Well, you should come help me. 'Cause I'm getting
Way too
annoyed.
far for our
Is it-
You should come help me.
Is it Turd Delura?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did do that one. I don't remember that one being particularly bad. But yeah, I'll come help you after I get to this
After
marker for the
surviving.
fucking Act 3 quest.
Just happy to be here.
'Cause this shit is far and I'm not restarting this run.
There she is.
No, this is just like a fully finished level I never uploaded. There's like nothing to finish here, it's just done.
Upload it.
I actually don't have Nintendo Online right now,
Oh,
which is one of the reasons I'm only making levels.
I have never paid for Nintendo Online.
Oh, she's gonna run into it? She is.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I think I went to
Wow.
once, and just for some reason it didn't go through, and then I never tried to again.
That's really funny.
Oh, he is facing, okay.
Wait,
I thought he was
this
still
is
down there.
confusing. What was
God,
past
she's
me cooking
so
here?
long.
What were
you
you
gonna get her?
thinking?
What were
Oh,
you
he's-
thinking,
yeah, a lot of
Stimpy?
things, yeah.
I've never watched Ren and Stimpy.
I think I've watched it once.
Almost.
Oh, I remember that.
Just slightly too slow.
Man, I should have maybe taught the player this mechanic before forcing them to use it.
So close to tasting, so
Nope,
close.
feel it out.
Figure it out, idiot. Hope you know how this power-up works.
Alright, Ash. Break all these walls.
These are new enemies. I have not seen these enemies. I've always loved Diablo's iconic enemy, the Oppressor. His whole existence is oppression.
Iconic enemy, Jared.
His life. Got our quest from Captain for Cenobite.
That's right.
Oh, I don't know if you remember, Mike, but like fucking ages ago, I was talking about how like Diablo 1 hasn't really had like a
Oh, I was
Like a-
here for that, yeah.
like a good like data leak yet, or like a good decompiling.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it has happened
there
now.
many
It's called
flashes in the
devolution.
world?
It is happening.
Finally, people know how people know how the broken potions work.
Yeah, people now know how to decompile this fucking 30-year-old game.
What are you talking about, Sai? Everybody loves Ash.
That's so funny. Like that, like really old games like this are like not at all decompiled still.
Yeah, especially like I don't know, like a big name like Diablo.
You know they've been porting a bunch of SNES games to the PC lately.
Really? Uh, are they good? Are they good ports?
I'm not sure.
I feel like most ports nowadays are either really fucking like, fine or like barely even worth trying to play.
The message to Nia. Looking for you, boy. You want me to get castrated by
What's
Lily?
happening?
It's like to be castrated.
What the fuck was I cooking? At the end of this level, there's a combination lock.
What?
I made a three digit combination lock. Well, basically, hit the 3 blocks in the right order to open the door
Yeah,
lock.
yeah.
Like, why? It's just at the end of the level. I don't remember the combination.
I was gonna say, is there any clues in the level?
I mean, I could analyze the blocks and all this and figure it out. I think, but that's absurd. Why did I do this? It's right. The flagpole's on the other side after an entire level. It's an entire, mostly standard Mario Maker level, and at the end there's a combination lock.
The fuck you, lock. Ooh, some guy in the open world near me just got killed by something called Shadow Geyser.
Shadow Geyser.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's you.
Huh. So how does this work?
She tasted.
That's
Am I
not going
close
up.
yet? I am not. Huh.
Is it supposed to be happening? Did this even get completed? Is a really big question. Like, does this even work?
Maybe that's why it was never uploaded.
Yeah, so never uploaded. I couldn't figure out how to make my troll combination lock at the end of the level work. What was I? What do you mean? I really have no recollection of doing this.
That's funny.
I mean, this is great. This is the best start I've ever had. Xenobite.
Bone wall.
The bone wall. This is like, and I collected the power-ups.
There's like throwing to protect.
This guy's pissing me off.
Let's try middle.
We'll be there soon enough. Don't you worry.
Okay,
Don't
so
leave
middle.
that stronghold, or you have to do the whole thing again.
Middle can never be the first input. So let's try right. Let's try right, left,
Think it's gonna be a DC this game? I mean,
middle.
it looks like a strong contender for
Region.
a DC
Oh,
match.
yeah, I got a region reward.
I wouldn't be
Cool.
surprised.
Give.
I need to see what's happening, but I made it so that you couldn't see what was happening, so you couldn't analyze it to figure out the password. That one gets
Dickhead
stuck.
lock.
Doesn't seem like what I would want it to do. Is this like entity limits? What was I cooking? I used to be smart, I guess. That gets stuck. What if I do that too? Now that one's stuck.
What is this? How does this work? Oh, I need to jump. Okay.
Did they update the game and changed how this worked? They have done that before.
Possible then.
He just stayed. Nice. That was a good move by him.
Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I feel like it's not.
Legendary start. Yeah, we have a really good start right here.
And people in Diablo are really original. The amount of players I've seen with the rare trash
One person
title
already
is
on
so
death
funny.
because they went to second.
Well, you know, there were trash.
Yeah. There you go,
Everybody has
nobody.
done the same joke of making their title some variation of trash.
Unfortunate.
I'm
Really
more or
well
less
done.
convinced
Such a
this
good
doesn't
power
work.
Is all of them trying to protect the box, and then
I've tried all
immediately
3
rushing the ball.
well, there's like 9 combinations here, I guess. But it could never start with the middle one, because the middle one immediately
Read it,
locks
read
one of
it.
them off. So,
Why is it wasn't the Nia? What the fuck? Random Vittorio.
what was the goal?
That's
scares
for
me.
you to figure out.
There's a block that makes a ding dong but doesn't produce anything.
It's the false hope block.
Just barely
It's
out
gotta be that I was gonna put like a muncher in there and didn't finish it. But let's see what happens if I put a muncher in there.
Munch.
Muncher. I love that in Mario Maker, whenever you place anything, a voice will say what it is in tune with the song.
What?
So like,
there, weren't they?
if you're in like ground theme Mario 1, it'll be like ground. You'll drag the ground across the screen. And
Yeah.
the little robot voice will say ground in tune to the music.
What the fuck?
So if you drag ground for long enough, the whole song will be in the word ground. And that's
That's
for any
a
theme
word
of all the songs.
That's a good. That's a quality feature.
It's a very quality feature.
Oh no, a slain priest on the roadside.
First game with him last
And
week.
this looks like it's
Sad.
not like
You
where
can
it's
game someone
supposed to
from the
be.
bottom floor.
Alright, where am I? Am I almost there? I'm almost
It's actually
there.
really
Let's
cool
go.
how you can like go in between floors. You like check on gens with them.
Floor
Whoa.
Rap doesn't give me my fucking horse when I get
There
here.
we go.
I'm going to strangle him.
It isn't here. I thought it was the bathroom. It must have not been.
That goes up.
The box will always
To
spawn
wrap my
wherever the killer and
lanky
survivors are.
necromancer hands
So
around
if you
his
know where
neck.
the survivors are, and if you know where you are, obviously, and make more informed guesses.
Oh wow. So that solves the puzzle. But I think I broke whatever the puzzle element was.
Oh well. Oh, there's a
Damn,
waypoint
there's-
here. Thank God.
All of my fucking
Kind of
health.
finicky when you're
Maybe
on
the
top
goal
up
was
first.
to get all the
Look
mushrooms
down
into
a
that
little
hole.
well.
So instead of a muncher,
Social.
like if I copy
Here's the
3
ball.
mushrooms,
Goes bad.
put them in there, will it solve the puzzle?
Goodbye, Dilf Hunter
Maybe.
69.
They're heavy, yeah.
Nice village.
So the goal I had in mind was get the 3 mushrooms onto the seesaw. But the current orientation of this
Give me a
means
hat.
that none of them ever get there.
You also want me to give her your Steam ID?
Ah, heck. Can I teleport to you right now? I can't. I'll have to run to the strong.
Hello, I'm back.
Alright.
Now that's working.
Oh, stronghold so far. I think it's because you're in the stronghold.
Yeah, the one that got
Alright, I'll be there.
What if I count for
Oh, wait. It's the portal here.
I found for
No, don't die.
sorry, too late.
I'm in the stronghold.
God damn it.
Oh? Doesn't sound like it's bad to me. Damn it, Matthew. I'm gonna
John's.
finish this
So
combo
you
lock
aren't
and then
even fighting the big boss guy yet? Oh my god.
I'm gonna finish this combo lock and then upload this version of the level.
counter it. I mean, all of the great scores are just all the
Kid behavior.
Skeletons. Oh.
Shit, bro. I gotta get these long shots.
Long shot, Larry.
Yeah, I have a class on here called like Long Shot Andy, Tactical Tommy.
Long shot in. Great.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just Hobbs channel, or if it's just all of Twitch. But like, just being an Andy, like anything, just being a
Jerma has a lot of Andes.
yeah. I really like.
That's an old Twitch.
Okay, good.
I think it came from like Ice Poseidon.
I really thought it was a German thing because I don't watch it anymore.
No, I think it came from Ice Poseidon.
It's kind of funny.
Right? Ice Poseidon was like the IRL streamer guy, right?
Yeah, he's the band man.
Yeah, like that came from there.
Bro, we can't talk about him, bro.
I think like all the other people on his stream, instead of calling them like their nicknames, they're just calling them like something handy character trait. Hey, legendary, let's go. ossified essence.
I was-
Passive also increases critical strike damage on low level skills.
I also have a perk set called Shipment.
Percocet?
Perk set.
Perks.
Set.
Perks.
Yeah, perk set.
Okay.
And it's called Shipment, and it comes with overkill, so you can have a riot shield, so you don't get shot in the back when you're playing on Shipment 24/7.
Good.
The riot shield's actually kind of busted on that map because it's like you have to like follow people around corners to fucking kill them because they're like constantly just running. And like you go to shoot them in the back and you just shoot a riot shield. It's annoying.
Oh wait. This guy's still big guy.
I've determined that the combination was supposed to be 3, 2, 1. And I've fixed it now, so it works. If you do it in the wrong order, a muncher blocks the path of the other muncher. Muncher.
He munches on your path.
Munches on your path, indeed. Oh, and that's, I was gonna get to that earlier when I was saying I like the Mario Maker thing. You could do it with any item. You could drag munchers across the screen. Muncher, 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 muncher. Time with the music is great.
Now, all those count for build requests. If you want any particular killer, any particular request at any time, just at me in chat and just tell me what you want.
This is like really overcomplicated for what it is too. I could have made this much simpler. It looks
Nah,
cooler this way though.
over designed is always better.
It's over designed indeed.
Man, I've been for a long time.
If I hit the green mushroom, it doesn't. Nothing happens.
There's food, Noed, precipitation, and Shadowborn.
Sin Eater. Oh.
Alright.
That only happens if it's loaded.
Noed.
Let's see.
John, no. It's fiery,
Jump
bro.
out of the way.
I'll get you.
I'm having a bag of Takis for dinner.
Sounds healthy.
Sick.
It can be like a lyric, so that can be like an unhinged line in a song or something.
Bag of Takis.
Yeah, I've been working
Unhinged.
on freestyling, but like not anything like worth like writing down, but just kind of like trying to do it like whenever, wherever, and I'm getting a bit better at it. And sometimes like I'll throw things together and it'll actually make sense, and it's not just like me rhyming something with bitch and motherfucker or something like that. I don't know.
No, I appreciate that.
And it's like I said something the other day about like yeah, like DJ Mo, my dad, like I'm the remix or like something like that, like I'm here, and I don't know, it sounded like super cool.
Remix.
Yeah, like I'm the remix because like I'm his kid, you know what I mean? I'm still him but different, you know what I mean? Remix. And that's like meaningful. You can like think about that. That's stuff I appreciate. So, yeah, but I'm proud of myself. Bitch. Yeah, get drill charged.
Oh,
Drill charge is this thing where it's like a Semtex, but it sticks to the wall, and for some reason they made it so you can throw it far as hell. But it basically like drills through whatever surface and like shoots a grenade on the other side of the wall from where you threw it. And it kind of works in a way where like if you throw it like on like the side of something where like obviously it's a thick ass wall of like a building where you cannot go into, it'll just explode on like the other corner of the wall, like if it's like close enough. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't go through the entire building. It just if it's close enough to that little, yeah. And I don't know, dude. It's kind of fucking busted. Like you can throw them through the floor and they explode below you. I have 2 of them with resupply. So I get a new one of them every like 25 seconds.
I've done it.
The worst person.
I've done it. I've made it so that the puzzle ruins itself if you push the buttons in the wrong order now.
What's that? That's like the fucking the Da Vinci Code.
Brick
Yeah.
your Switch.
The Da Vinci.
I moved the door off the ground too, so that you can't go back in the door to reset the puzzle.
That's
Get
that,
fucked.
that reminds me of the Da Vinci Code with the fucking like thingy where you're like,
Decoder with the file in it, yeah.
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 With the Caesar cipher. I don't remember if that used the Caesar cipher.
Pretty sure they did, bro. What the hell? Oh, okay, I just heard like a distant Oni yell, and I looked over. My neck snapped to my left monitor, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I just see Trickster Shadow playing Oni. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I just ever since you saved it as like an audio clip, it's like been fucking with me.
Ever since I saved it as an audio clip.
Yeah, didn't you like save it as an audio clip or something like that? It was like Oni scream, or like there was like a YouTube video of it or something like that.
I made a video of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I made like a funny cuts off right as he screams video.
Mike, the Oni is this blood demon, and when he
I'm
gets a
aware of
butt,
what an Oni
okay. But the killer in DVD,
Oh.
he does a big "Rah!" when his blood meter gets filled, and then he goes into a big
Mother
rampage.
killed herself.
Bro, I forgot about that. Your mother killed
All I can
herself.
think of when you said that.
Your mother hung herself. What the?
It is.
That should be what the Oni says.
Hey, Carnage!
Venom. Gotta get that venom.
Venom. I have to save. I have to save that to my playlist. I have a playlist on my or an album on my phone now for my pictures called "The Funniest Things I Have Ever Seen," and I'm trying to really capitalize on that. Yeah.
The Venom video isn't things ever. I'm so sorry.
No, I made this recently, so I'm definitely like way too far behind.
Do I still have that Oni screaming video? I don't think I do. Yeah, it's as long gone.
I added mushroom clouds so that after you complete the puzzle, you can see what it looks like up there.
Where would I even have that? Yeah, no, that shit is not happening.
This is psychotic behavior. I can't believe I did this.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
so fucking mean. The level's not even hard up to this point. You can see the end and it becomes a completely different level. Guess the combination.
I just shit on that guy with the drill charge.
Maybe I'll change it so that instead of guessing, you can actually see what it all looks like. And if you're smart, you can figure it out.
Nah.
Make it actually real.
Oh yeah, and I was freaking out the other match because I cross mapped somebody with the drill charge, and a cross map with the drill charge is significant because it's like thrown like a fucking throwing knife for some reason.
From the other COD.
Pretty much, yeah. And I got like the first blood, and I was like,
Yes, sorry, go on.
and by the way, it like sticks to people and fucking like drills their guts out or some shit. I don't know, bro.
That sounds like fun. Can I have that?
Fuck, I wish my guts were good.
Fuck, man, that just sounds so hot. Fuck. Fuck, can I get some of that? Yeah, like, yo. Like, oh, fuck. And again, like, yeah, save some for me, you know? Like,
Okay,
fuck.
okay, it's turning like an Oni bit.
I think that might be stolen from Zach verbatim.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a Zach line.
It definitely is.
Yeah, I was like wondering what the fuck was happening. I was like, surely I'm not the only one who sees this, right?
But fuck, I'm coming. Like, come on.
I love watching.
I do. It's good. They're definitely not good.
That's okay.
Good mentally.
What are you talking about?
When he plays, like I didn't watch them, so
I've been hearing about them for the past 5 years. Longer.
definitely you should go watch.
Sounds like it's time to go watch.
They get paid.
Alright, I'm gonna subscribe to Oni Plays, and if his videos make it through the 500 other subscriptions I have, then he deserves to be watched. Deal?
Hey, have you
Wow.
ever heard something like
I
this
don't
before?
agree to these terms.
I agree with these terms.
The only reason I know that it's spelled Oni Plays is because I fucking saw it spelled out for like the first time the other day. And I was like,
It's like one E.
Plays. One A's, they popularized calling me the light bringer.
The one play. Is that real?
I don't think it's him that says that, but like somebody else in like a stream says something like that. Like Kara.
The one play popularized calling me the play.
Have you never seen that clip?
I have seen I'm the Lightbringer.
He's like playing Fallout 3, and like somebody in his stream chat asks him about Oni Plays. He's like, yeah, they're the ones that popularized calling me the Lightbringer, so fuck them.
what the hell?
They're such please. So good.
Yeah, here we go.
He's calling me Lightbringer.
There it is.
Car responds to Oni plays. I hate his voice.
It says,
Why does it look like 2008 on his stream?
might as well be.
Look at the, like, this stream overlay looks like 2008 with the flyer.
Yeah, I hate this fucking.
He's got
overlay.
the old YouTube logo. What is he doing? It's like the 2010 YouTube logo. Oh my god. The one play.
That was embarrassing.
Desire to ever think about or talk about Oni play.
You fucking...
Light
I thought you were talking about me, bro.
No. I like how I've never heard of Linkara before watching Oni Plays.
Constantly marks me and makes fun of me and they do a really good impression of me. Accurate.
You do do a very good impression.
One to popularize people calling me the light. He sounds so fed up with this.
Yeah, he is so
talking about it.
pissed.
At the old webcomic. Yo, microfusion cells! Let's go, everybody, we're playing Fallout 3. Why is his stream overlay this bad?
Yeah, I hate like most stream overlays, to be honest.
Look at here, like, do you see the fedora wearing, like, silhouette with the flintlock pistol?
The flintlock.
Do you see it?
Kind of. Flintlock pistol.
Like, it's behind the, like, logo. Like, look at the top right here, underneath the name.
Oh, yeah.
The fedora wearing silhouette with the flintlock pistol and like
Outline of
the
a trench coat.
yeah, the trench coat, the black jacket, the coolest RimWorld character.
New Ringworld storyteller.
I love this fucking terrible flame decal at the top, like green ass, like
Yeah, the like Fallout green outline.
internal crew chat log. This will be very cool. Want help out? Consider becoming a Patreon.
No.
Mike, what did you just say? Silhouette of a what?
Silhouette of a fedora wearing wearing man of a flintlock pistol.
Silhouette of a fedora wearing man with a flintlock pistol. Okay, hold on.
Freaking notepad thing.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not typing that shit out, bro. Hold up.
Fucked.
I want to be
Silhouette of a fedora wearing man with a flintlock pistol. That's what you said, right?
something like that.
Yeah?
The fact that I can identify it as like an old like flintlock pistol is really funny. At least it reads well.
Yeah, that does mean it is well illustrated.
It's well illustrated. I can tell what it is. Oh my god. It's white too. The white symbolizes his purity.
It's the light ready.
It's the light. It's the light bringer. They popularized calling me the light bringer, so fuck them. Holy shit.
Well, see, the thing is, I want that to be my stream title, so I can go put that into a prompt, so I can have a funny thumbnail that matches the title. That'd be great. I mean, that would come out as a good prompt, I think. Methinks.
I heard somebody say methinks the other day that was not odds.
Really?
And it like fucking made my head hurt.
Ooh.
I was like, other people say that? Like, I know that's like a phrase, but he is the only person I know that says that.
Right. Well, man, I guess you know more
How many
people.
plays are the worst part about this Linkara is that they're clearly fans of him. They love his antics. So, like, if he wasn't so petty about it, they'd probably totally like have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Because he's like being super fucking goofy. Super. They call me the light bringer. I'm pissed.
I fucking hate that they
I
call
don't
me
want to
that.
talk or think about them anymore.
I
like,
have no desire to interact.
the ability to like obtain views off a crossover, it'll never get to him. They could totally do something, and that would definitely like pull in a bunch of views for him. Since when he plays Linkara guest special, and it was I.
What game would they play with him?
No, I don't know. What is he like?
So evidently Fallout.
Yeah, they play Fallout 3 and shit on it the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, you see, fellas, the reason that all the raiders are 5 in this area is because you're not supposed to be here this late. You see, fellas, the reason all the decisions are not real, lead to the same outcome, is because the devs were very crunched for time.
It now tells you how many attackers killed you. And apparently I was outnumbered. Because I got shot by 3 people at once, apparently.
So COD is built in a way for people to John even harder.
Yeah.
Why, but I thought you were talking about like Clash for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Attackers? What?
3 attackers on my base of 1.
There's 3 people. Imagine like fucking multifaceted raids on your base.
Jesus Christ. Bro, that's all they need. Fuck a clan war, bro. We need a clan jumping, bro.
Call it multi. Base jump. The other day, I saw something the other day. It was like they're jumping.
Hello guys, and welcome to another Clash of Clans tutorial on how to not get your base jumped.
If you are getting jumped, you're gonna want to throw your base into fetal position mode.
Fetal position.
This is gonna protect all your resources.
Fetal position mode is putting all your resources richest in the
Jesus, yeah, it is. Oh my God.
Found it.
You're jumping me. Oh, my god.
They jump me.
Oh my god.
Bro, there's videos. Is this a Twitter video?
No, this is YouTube.
Okay, hold up.
I don't have Twitter anymore.
All right, yeah, you did say that.
They jumping me.
Bro, I don't know where Leslie went.
She's out jumping somewhere.
She always disappears. Not really. Leslie?
What?
Oh, that's right, you're painting.
Yeah. I
Tom-
don't always disappear even from this one.
What'd you say?
I said I don't always disappear. You just don't listen.
I do listen, I just don't remember.
Can you believe it?
I can't fathom. Also, new Steam UI.
Oh yeah, I like.
They jump at me.
Except now fonts are even more consistent, and the UI, like drift, is even worse. Some shit that's made like 10 years ago versus now. They need to like go in and retroactively change the design to like half the website to match this update now.
Yeah.
My head.
My head.
I'm mostly pissed off that the fonts are not consistent. Like any. No. Look at like, okay, on your profile, like the top of the screen is all these this new like generic font they're using for everything.
Yeah.
But then like, this font isn't found anywhere on like your profile. And it's worse if you go into like, let's say the community market. Community market doesn't look like, community market's UI is from like 5 years ago. Doesn't look
Yeah.
anything like this.
Yeah, true. The entire like top bar looks different from like the rest of the application.
So look at the community market search bar and like the icon for it. And you see how it's like a magnifying glass? Go to the store.
Bitch.
Different magnifying
Yeah,
glass.
it's a different magnifying glass in like its own little box.
And so like, it's kind of like consistent design language, but not consistent design.
Yeah, they'll figure it out eventually.
They'll get it right. It's like a headache to look at though.
Did you, well, I know you guys didn't hear, but apparently Call of Duty is catching some hate.
Oh, can you believe it?
But it's like political hate. Because apparently, so they added,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
said something about like LGBT people.
yeah. Yeah, so there is Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tatman, and then there's and then there's fucking what the hell's his name? Nick Merckx. So Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx both got a fucking skin in Call of Duty, and they ended up removing Nick Merckx's skin from the store because he ended up tweeting about something like, oh, just leave the kids alone or something like that in regards to like teaching kids about like LGBTQ identity and like you know what I mean, like that type of shit. So everyone's like, oh, like Tim the Tatman was like, oh, well, then remove my pack too. Blah blah blah. Dr. Disrespect's like, oh, I'm never playing Call of Duty again. Blah 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 blah. And
Believe it?
I'm like, I don't know.
I feel bad for them. Get them out of here
He
then.
was even known for God. I don't know what Dr. Disrespect did.
I don't think I think he just is now relevant because of COD, because like he's on YouTube and Tim the Tatman is also on YouTube, and they have like some like weird policy where like they can't stream with like specific streamers. I think like if they're like streaming on Twitch, I think. So like it was kind of Tim and Dr. Disrespect and like all of them like for a while, because Tim came over to YouTube, he left Twitch, and so did Dr. Disrespect. Blah 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 blah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was interesting.
Here, Micah, click on this video.
Hey, did you steal my buddy Glimbo's gold? So, did you do it?
I'm watching the video.
Well, my buddy says that you stole his gold. Are you sure about that? All right. So you won't mind if I check your pockets then, huh? Oh, well, you look at that. My buddy Glimbo's gold. You lied to me, but you committed a
You
bigger
can
sin
steal
than
my
just
buddy
lying to me.
Glimbo's gold.
You lied to Glimbo. Nobody lies to Glimbo and gets away with it.
Not Glimbo.
That was really well made. I like that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those on TikTok, but definitely not that one.
I love how purposely bad the lip sync is.
Yeah, it's like one of those old shitty live action games.
Yeah.
Like the, you know, oh, you missed that one, try another.
You missed that one, try another.
Oh, you missed that one.
I love how Glimbo's barely in the video.
Yeah, he's there for like 2 seconds.
He's there for like a frame.
If you lied,
You lied to Glimbo.
Not Glimbo.
you lied to me. Of course, you lied to Glimbo.
You kidding? Nobody gets away with lying to Glimbo. I stole the gold. I didn't.
Oh, would you look at that?
I love how he static phases in towards you.
Yeah. I want to see people make videos like that with like the old Fallout like claymation style heads.
Yeah. I wanna make stuff with that too. That's so funny to me. Like especially like the Fallout 1 one, that Gizmo guy or whatever his name is so iconic to me. That rich dude.
I was thinking, is it Fallout 1 or 2 that there's like the kid that invented Jet?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
Fallout
one
2.
day.
His name is like, what the hell?
Him or Harold? Fucking tree.
Yeah, Harold's iconic too. I love that kid though. I love how most endings he gets fucking killed. That kid
the
gets
hell
shit
is
on all the time.
Jet kid.
It's like D. I feel like it starts with a D.
Myron.
Oh, it's Myron. Or is it Byron?
Myron.
Myron? I was fail. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait, he's a.
They retconned Jet. He's
He's-
like not real
Myron-
anymore.
Myron is a teenage farm, yeah, and a sexual predator? That's a thing?
Oh yeah, he's an asshole. He's like the worst.
I don't think
Read
I know
more about him.
I didn't know that. Do read on. I really like the
Hello.
finishing line of Myron's entire story on the wiki page here. Myron was stabbed to death by a jet addict less than a year after the defeat of the Enclave. Damn.
My favorite thing about him is that he gets what he deserves.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Lied to Glimbo.
Here's the
The
red
Glimbo was gold.
In reality, Myron lied about having invented Jet, which was created in the pre-war. Damn. There is
Well,
the
that's
retcon.
That's the retcon, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's not my favorite retcon, to be honest.
But modifying the manufacturing Jet process to be faster and cheaper. So, how is he a sexual predator? Where it's not here. Where is that?
At some point in his dialogue tree somewhere, he talks about how they tortured the slaves to figure out how to make Jet work. And I think he offhand mentions that he did some bad stuff, but I don't really know. I haven't played it.
Isn't he like 16 or something?
I guess that doesn't stop the worst in society.
That's fair. Even if he dies in game, he will always have the same ending. Damn. He will canonically die twice. Poor guy.
that's pretty good. Kill him and then see him be killed again.
And then he still gets stabbed to death later by a fucking druggie. Or sorry, by a fiend.
The literal fiend, yeah.
That's Wait, Myron's voice actor is fucking Boone's voice actor?
No way, I had no idea.
That's insane.
Yo, I didn't know.
Mr. My Wife is Dead is also a fucking 16-year-old drug producer.
They're the same character.
It's insane.
Myron got away, actually. Named Boone.
What else is...
You should get my buddy Glimbo's gold.
Okay.
Fair. I actually think I should too. 'Cause I have an appointment in the morning.
Damn. What kind of appointment, bro?
Haircut.
Oh, snap. I have a haircut soon, too.
Yeah, I got my hair cut last Wednesday. All short hair now.
Did I tell you guys the story of this, or did this? No, I didn't. So the gist of this was like a week and a half ago. I called my barber for the haircut for tomorrow, and I was like, if I get it like a week and a half in advance, I can get exactly the time I want. So I call him up because I have work at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So like I'm trying to get there for 1:30, right? So I call the guy and he's like, I call the guy up. I'm like, can I schedule an appointment for 1:30 on the 17th? He's like, actually, a father and his kid are scheduled for that time. I was like, fucking how? How? 2 weeks in advance? 17th? Who schedules their kid's haircut 2 weeks in advance? Who's out there doing that?
I mean, my haircut's scheduled like months out in advance.
I'm doing that because I work 7 days a week. 6 days a week.
The father was 7 days a week, 5 days a week.
Bruh, I don't want to hear it. Now I gotta go earlier. And then I have to wait in between that and going to work. Bastard.
Fuckers.
It's gonna go straight from the haircut to work. Now I gotta go find something to fill time. Bastard.
Fuck.
I gotta get, well, all the Gumbo's gold in the world ain't gonna help.
All the Glimbo's gold has been stolen.
And,
What the hell? They ended up... Oh, good night, John.
Good night.
They ended up bringing back that stupid-ass fucking mode that I told you that they got rid of. Bro, why? How is it here again? It was the one that they...
Like, capture the flag and, like, kill confirmed or whatever?
No, the 24/7 thing that they... Remember they updated it? And, like, it got removed?
Yeah.
It's back now.
They snuck that shit in there.
that's why they snuck Turbine back into fucking the TF2 competitive pool. Everyone bitched. So they took Turbine out for like a year. And then when the Blue Moon update dropped, some guy was like, "Oh, well, what happened to this? They was taken out of the competitive queue? Let me put that back." And it's been like that since.
They just check the, like, tick box next to it. It's like, oh, this is supposed to be ticked. Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah. Aw.
I like
So
to
now, like,
imagine that's how, like, old bugs get patched in games.
fucking competitive TF, competitive capture the flag. Fuck you.
It's like, there was this shit you could do in Warframe called stat sticking, where you could just put mods that were part of sets onto, like, your companion and not take up the slots on, like, your actual weapons. And that shit existed for, like, years. And then it's like 3 years ago. Digital Extremes was like, yeah, we're getting rid of like stat sticks. It's like, why? You let this shit slide for like 4 years. I guess somebody at DEU was finally like, you know what, this shit's annoying. Let's just get rid of it. Every time we release a new mod set, people figure out how to make it broken.
Bro, they just want to spice up the meta, bro.
It didn't spice up the meta,
I don't know.
though.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it kinda did, but
Damn. Well, you should write them a letter. Tell them.
I should. I should go write an angry post on the forums that would be disregarded by everyone.
Damn. Maybe you don't know that. They can take what you say into consideration.
They might.
I'd be like, oh, this guy makes a good point. And then just put it back.
I don't have a good point to make about it. 'Cause that's the thing about stat sticks. They were completely justified in patching it out. It's just weird that it took them 5 years to do it.
Mm.
Because it was entirely an oversight on their part.
Right. Yeah, I can understand your frustration then. They just randomly decided to get rid of it. But, I mean, at least you had it for as long as you did. And it wasn't just a week-long bug.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh. Okay, cool. Ah. Fado is not pleased. I gotta get these long shots. I'm a long shot Andy. Yes, sir. I gotta get it on this one and then the 7 other SMGs. It's only 25 like long shots each, and SMGs aren't that bad because I think it's like 30 meters.
Yeah, long shots. That's yeah,
And plus, since you
pretty much anything that's not like a couple feet away from you.
yeah, and plus you can like super customize guns, so you can just make it long as shit.
Long SMG, no longer SMG.
Yeah, it's a LMG, long machine gun. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Good night.